on the DMC Upside, the Texas Workforce Commission presented a skills development grant to Del Mar College on Vostopina, Texas, LLC for training. We'll explain.
Texas Senator Juan Chuy Hinojosa presented a check for an endowed scholarship to assist Del Mar students in District 20. We'll tell you all about it.
A Del Mar College petroleum and instrumentation pilot plant is being installed on the West Campus. We'll take you there.
Kids enrolled in the college's Center for Early Learning gave back. The Coastal Bend GIS Day was held at the Center for Economic Development. We've got info on the HVAC and surgical technology programs. Drama students displayed their work for Project Del Mar, and faculty and staff participated in the Viking Bowl.
Hello, and welcome to the December edition of the DMC Upside. I'm Kira Hayes.
And I'm Carlos Garanzuay. Over the next half hour, we'll bring you the latest news and information about Del Mar College.
The Texas Workforce Commission presented a Skills Development Fund check for over $192,000 to Del Mar College and Vostopina, Texas, LLC. The college will provide training for 135 of the company's employees.
On December 4th, 2015, the Texas Workforce Commission, representatives from Del Mar College, Vostopina, Texas, LLC, and other guests from Portland, Gregory, Ingleside, and Workforce Solutions of the Coastal Bend gathered for a Skills Development Fund check presentation.
We have these Skills Development Fund grants that we allow employers to partner with community colleges. In this case, it's Vostopina with Del Mar College to get grants that will allow them to have specific customized job training to meet their workforce needs. They identified a need. They needed to get people up to speed on HBI instrumentation and crane and lifting and so many other operator type of skills and work that they need to take care of here, and we want to make sure they have the workforce they need in South Texas.
The $192,376,000 fund check will allow Del Mar College to train 135 Vostopina employees.
These are significant dollars, certainly, but it's even more significant of a vote of confidence and support from the state leadership in order to train our workforce here locally to sustain this magnificent operation which is Vostopina.
Del Mar College can provide a lot of very good specialized added value that is difficult to find in the area, and that's very valuable to a company like ours. Of course, with relationships in the area, it just seemed to be the perfect fit to find a way to create some synergy between both organizations.
Once fully operational, Vostopina's facility will produce 2 million tons of HBI annually and will provide approximately 170 permanent jobs. 70% of those have already been filled.
Well, I do want to say that I'm very excited to see that the Workforce Solutions Coastal Bend has wonderful partnerships with Del Mar College, with the employers in our community, and I'm just very excited and encouraged by that with our local economic development councils, our ISDs. We're just going to continue to all work together to make Texas greater than it already is and maintain our economic competitiveness and keep our workforce strong.
For more information about Vostopina, Texas, LLC, go online to www.vostopina.com/Texas. We're taking a break, but we'll be right back with more of the DMC Upside.
I used to dream I was growing my skilled workforce. Today, I am.
Go from I dream to I am. Let Del Mar College train your staff with courses customized for your business or industry. Del Mar College. Dreams delivered.
Get Del Mar College information right in the palm of your hand using Vikingo. Vikingo is Del Mar College's mobile app full of useful college information you can access on your cell phone or tablet. Choose from 13 active modules from the menu. You can even access Del Mar College social media feeds. Vikingo is available on Google Play and the Apple App Store for your phones and tablets. Stay on the go with Vikingo. Start using Vikingo today.
Catch the Viking spirit. Nationally recognized and locally focused, Del Mar College has been delivering dreams for over 75 years. If Del Mar College has touched your life, join the Vikings Alumni Association and help others achieve their dreams. Stay connected. Support scholarships. Explore the Viking Career Network. Join online today at delmar.edu/alumni for as little as $10 and get a free t-shirt. Show your Viking pride.
Welcome back. Texas Senator Juan Chuy Hinojosa presented a check to establish the Senator Juan Chuy Hinojosa Endowed Scholarship. This scholarship will support Del Mar College students living in his legislative district.
On November 10, 2015, Texas Legislative Senator Juan Chuy Hinojosa came to Del Mar College to present a check for endowed scholarships to assist Del Mar College students residing in District 20.
Education is the best equalizer we have in our society. Education gives you knowledge. Knowledge gives you the power to succeed. And to me, I wouldn't be here without the help that I received from my community and my teachers. So it's important that we all do our part to help students pay for their tuition and pay for the cost of getting an education.
Del Mar College students provided Senator Hinojosa a special thank you, which were followed by some remarks by the senator.
I used to be a migrant farm worker. I was deported when I was 5 years old, even though I was a U.S. citizen. My mom was not. She is now. She rests in peace and be in heaven. But my point is, education is so key to a quality of life, to our state, to our nation, and to our community.
When I received a scholarship from the Del Mar Foundation, not only was I extremely proud, but I was very thankful. It truly has helped my family tremendously, and I'm just very thankful for it.
The senator reached out statewide through letters and phone calls to supporters and friends to help fund the endowment by stressing the importance of higher education.
Companies are moving here to this area. It's growing very rapidly. There's a high demand for skilled labor, for educated young people. And Del Mar is the key institution that graduates those students who can get a job as soon as they graduate. And more important, as our state continues to grow, our student bodies here in the Coastal Bend area, and in Corpus Christi and Del Mar, are catalysts to provide the labor force that's needed by the businesses that are moving here.
For more information on Del Mar College scholarships, go to www.delmar.edu/scholarships or call 361-698-1317.
Del Mar College is installing a petroleum processing and instrumentation pilot plant on the West Campus. Once completed, this training facility will include a 32-foot tall tower with associated instrumentation.
On November 17, 2015, the Del Mar College Petroleum Processing and Instrumentation pilot plant arrived and was installed on Del Mar College's West Campus.
This is our pilot plant. It's basically a scaled down version of a glycol distillation unit. It's basically a small version of exactly what you would be in a unit in a refinery, just on a much smaller scale. It's the greatest opportunity we could give our students for excellent state-of-the-art training and make it contemporary to what's going on in our industry.
The pilot plant is a response to the regional industry needs. Del Mar College partnered with the City of Corpus Christi's Type A board to provide hands-on training.
We had a group get together a few years ago and started discussing the possibility of an actual live pilot plant that could work here. And we partnered with the City of Corpus Christi Type A board and our industry partners up and down the port. And of course, Del Mar College and the foundation also participated in this. It gave us a great opportunity to deliver state-of-the-art instruction in a completely new way that we were unable to do before. We have a huge growth going on in the Coastal Bend right now, and it's just a great opportunity to supply those industries with workers. We see a big demand in process technology type programs where you have process operators out there that are going to be retiring over the next few years, and these students can come in and replace those retiring operators or come in well before they retire and gain all that institutional knowledge they possess on their way out.
The pilot plant will integrate multiple career tracks and crossover skills so that students can transition into numerous areas within the industry.
We have multiple programs that are going to interact with this plant. We have the process technology students, of course. The skill sets that these individuals behind us possess would be those from that industrial maintenance mechanic program to tie in equipment to this piece of equipment and design this piece of equipment. And we train all of those trades here, as well as welders and machinists and all of those that would work within these refineries. We do that training at Del Mar.
For more information about the process technology and instrumentation technology programs at Del Mar College, call 361-698-1725.
Del Mar College offers a program that leads to a certificate or associate's in applied science degree in air conditioning and applied technology. Students will learn how to install and service central air conditioning systems and a variety of refrigeration equipment.
When air conditioning and refrigeration equipment breaks down, technicians diagnose the problem and make repairs. Del Mar College's Air Conditioning Applied Technology program will help individuals start their career in this field. The program leads to a certificate or associate in applied science degree.
We take the program, a student, first semester student, and train them as if they had never touched electrical, refrigeration stuff ever in their life. And we start from that point, and we know how to get the student to understand what they're learning. Our teaching process is quite unique here at Del Mar College. A lot of times, programs will teach students to memorize, to regurgitate information. We don't do that. We teach our students to understand everything they put their hands on. So it takes a little bit of doing to get them to, really grasp a hold of something. But once they do, it's a life learning experience, and it stays with them for many years to come.
I like that the classes are smaller because it's more one-on-one, and the instructor really helps a lot, and he notices when you're not getting it, and he helps and stops, pauses the whole class, and makes sure you get it.
Students in the program train to become heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration technicians. Graduates of the Air Conditioning Applied Technology program will learn to install, maintain, and repair such systems.
I looked at it. I have a brother that's in air conditioning. I know some of the people he's worked with in the past and how they're doing in their financial state. And so I looked at it and said, you know what, this is something I can do. I have a degree, I've used that, and I decided I'll come back to Del Mar, get a degree in air conditioning, start there, get the basics, understand it, get a job in air conditioning. And my long-term goal 3 or 4 years from now is to get a contractor's license and be my own boss and open my own business.
For more information on the Air Conditioning Applied Technology program at Del Mar College, call 361-698-1701.
Interested individuals can receive a certificate or associate in applied science degree in surgical technology from Del Mar College. This program operates under the Standards of Accreditation Review Committee on Education and Surgical Technology.
The Surgical Technology program has been at Del Mar College since 1975. It leads to a Certificate of Achievement or an Associate in Applied Science degree in Surgical Technology.
If you get accepted into the program, you spend that year pretty intensively here in the labs at the beginning, and then about 8 or 9 months out of the year, we will be out at surgical suites around town, different hospitals.
Graduates of the Surgical Technology program gain the knowledge and techniques needed to be familiar with surgical procedures, anatomy, physiology, microbiology, pathology, and the ability to meet the needs of surgical teams in the area where they are qualified.
Corpus is a nice size environment to have a surgical tech school. We have 10 hospitals with whom we have agreements, and we can go in and place students, and it covers the gamut. Every type of surgery that happens currently anywhere, we have some amount of that surgery, and we can place students during the year. We'll move them around, and they'll get experience.
This is a great program if you want hands-on, exciting. There's never a dull moment. You're working right along the surgeons, and the medical staff is always terrific. You get experience at all the hospitals in Corpus. One day you can be in, doing a carpal tunnel release, and the next moment you could be holding or assisting in a laparoscopic, holding a camera, or retracting, or next moment you could be in a craniotomy, or it's variety, so you're not specifically stuck on one specialty.
The Del Mar College Surgical Technology Program operates under the standards of the Accreditation Review Committee on Education in Surgical Technology and is recognized by the Commission on Accreditation of Allied Health Education Programs.
I get asked by some students who are unsure of which direction they want to go. They think maybe healthcare, but they're not sure. They're learning about different programs, including surgical technology. And one thing that I let new potential students know is that this is one of those jobs at the end of even your hardest day, when you go home, you never have to ask yourself, did I make a difference with anything today? Did I do anything important today? Yes, you did.
For more information on the Surgical Technology Program at Del Mar College, call 361-698-2820. We're taking a short break. We'll be right back.
I used to dream. I was thinking less about overtime and more about family time. Today, I am.
Go from I dream to I am. Del Mar College. Dreams delivered. Your dream of higher pay is within reach. With some HVAC technicians earning up to $28 an hour, employers are hiring. And a certification from Del Mar College is exactly what they're looking for. Go from I dream to I am. Get started today at delmar.edu. Del Mar College. Dreams delivered.
Thanks for staying with us. About 25 children enrolled at the Del Mar College Center for Early Learning received a lesson in giving. They took turns delivering canned goods to the food bank barrel located at their facility.
On November 25th, 2015, kids enrolled at Del Mar College's Morris L. Lichtenstein Junior Center for Early Learning took turns delivering canned goods to the food bank of Corpus Christi.
Today we were collecting food for the needy families. We explained to the children that the food bank always asks for donations, and we asked each family to help donate, and we're teaching them how to sharing their food with other families.
There's no greater lesson than learning how to give, and what better way to teach children how to give than to have them donate to the food bank of Corpus Christi.
During the week and stuff, we start preparing them and letting them know. We read books to them. We explain to them about other families that don't have these items that they could probably have at home, and we talk to them about it and get them interested in learning about how they can help out, not just with food, with anything, even toys that they have that they can donate.
Additionally, the Del Mar College's Alpha Psi chapter of Alpha Beta Gamma, an International Honor Society, collected over $100 worth of canned goods and were on hand to provide these items to the food bank.
Well, I had wanted to do this food can drive, and when I called to the food bank, I asked them, and then they was like, yes, all you have to do is let us know what day, and we can set it up. So I called College Relations here at Del Mar, and they actually told me that another organization which is Alpha Beta Gamma, they were doing it, and if I would call and get together with them. So that's what I did, and together we were able to get all this done.
The Child Development Center was doing a food drive, and so we had decided that we would do a food drive, and we took the time to meet and get together, pull our thoughts together, and raise all this food for the students and the children, the families that are in need.
To learn more about the Del Mar College Center for Early Learning, go online to www.delmar.edu/CEL or call 361-698-1083.
Geographic Information System professionals were on hand at the Coastal Bend GIS Day. The event was held at the Del Mar College Center for Economic Development.
On November 17th, 2015, Del Mar College's Center for Economic Development hosted a GIS Day for both college and high school students.
This is the 17th annual GIS Day, and what it is, it's a co-hosted event. Del Mar College Geospatial Technology Program, Texas A&M Corpus Christi, and Texas A&M Kingsville's Geospatial Technology Program, plus Coastal Bend College and Laredo Community College. So all these different campuses across South Texas are all involved in geospatial technology or engineering or drafting some components of geospatial technology and how it can be utilized across the board from everything from geology to geosciences, geography, surveying, engineering. So many different occupations utilize geospatial technology, and so that's basically why we're here.
Geographic Information System, or GIS, is used in many different careers, and this event wanted to make sure the students got the opportunity to explore those choices.
We use GIS in just about everything that we do, in creating and displaying information, weather forecasts. We use a variety of instruments to make weather forecasts. We brought a weather balloon with us today. This weather balloon is used for measuring the atmosphere. We do weather balloon launches. It's synchronized at 100 locations across the country. They're all ascending at exactly the same time, and that is how we get a three-dimensional picture of the atmosphere over the United States. This information then is fed into our computer models in Washington, D.C., and that is how we then generate maps to help us forecast the weather. We have generated hourly temperature readings, storm surge maps. We demonstrate the impact a hurricane can make and how important it is that using GIS we can forecast how far inland storm surge may penetrate from a landfalling hurricane.
For more information on the Geographic Information Systems program at Del Mar College, call 361-698-1299.
Del Mar College students taking the Drama 1341 class participated in the Student Costume and Makeup Extravaganza Project Del Mar. The show was held at the Bartlett Theater in the Fine Arts Building on the East Campus.
On December 1st, 2015, Del Mar College's Costume and Makeup class had their final showcase of the semester with their show entitled The Forgotten Galaxies, Exiles.
This was a project that we started about 10 years ago, and here we are in our 10th year, fall 2015. We started this in 2005. And it started out with students were working on their final projects. This is something that we've always done in this class. And parents started showing up to see what their kids were doing. And then it became a show, show and tell kind of thing. And so we've really enjoyed seeing students grow over the years as they take this class.
This showcase put the students' imagination to the test as they had to create an alien as well as a backstory of how it originated.
It's really easy to say come up with something creative, but it's hard to be creative. Because when the world is at your disposal for inspiration, when you've got the world around you to draw inspiration from, you get overwhelmed. So how do you use what's around you to come up with these interesting ideas?
I started up in the costume loft looking at ideas for costumes, and I knew since the theme was exiles that I wanted it to be kind of like, I don't want to say like hobo-y, but just very like messy and just ragged. So for his face, I just did a bunch of silver just on the bottom for the base of it, and then I attached these pieces. Pieces are actually made out of cone cups, like from the water fountain in the hallway. Just covered them in a whole bunch of latex, and it makes them really soft and rubbery. So you can kind of just do whatever you want with them after that. I attached them to his face and then just stippled it and gave it a lot of texture so that it could match this outside here. Just wanted him to look really like rugged and cracked, and I just looked up a bunch of pictures of like cracked dirt, which sounds really weird, but that was kind of most of it. And then also turtle shells, just because of the small individual pieces.
For more information on the drama courses at Del Mar College, go online to www.delmar.edu/drama or call 361-698-2255.
So was West the best, or did the East take the trophy again? Faculty, staff, and students participated in the 2015 Viking Bowl. The game was held on the Del Mar College West campus.
On November 20th, 2015, Del Mar College hosted the annual Viking Bowl located at Del Mar College's West campus.
We are coming together as a whole family, East and West campus. It's a little friendly game of flag football between faculty and staff. We have things for the students to do that kick, punt, and pass, and we have a gift certificate for the best in both male and female.
Today is the annual Viking Bowl, which has been going on for many years between East and West campus, in which the East campus faculty demonstrate their physical superiority over the West campus faculty. Just kidding, guys and gals. But no, we get out here every year and we have a competition where we play for a trophy and then we get bragging rights. And it's kind of fun for students, a nice student event and faculty event. We get to come together and have some collegiality.
Students got to participate in games, free food, and music before the big East versus West faculty football game.
To show everybody that not everything's about work and study. Some of it's about play and enjoying our time out here, especially between faculty and having students out here to play and showing that Del Mar College is a fun place to go.
Yeah, it actually makes me feel, I guess, better in the classroom, I guess, because they're out here having fun, laughing, smiling, all that, and then during class, it's just like a different story. So yeah, it's a fun time.
Although the East took home the winning trophy, the Viking Bowl was a huge success, and teachers got to have a little friendly competition with one another while interacting with students.
Oh, I think it means a great deal. For one, it means a lot for us, for our collegiality, because we're always in this high-stress environment of work, and we get to hang out and laugh and cut up, and it creates bonds between us that I think bleed into our classroom. I think students love to see us out here doing normal things. We're not just that person standing in front of a classroom that they see in one image. We're real people that do the same things y'all do. So I think it's great for everybody.
That concludes this edition of the DMC Upside.
You can watch the DMC Upside on digital cable channel 19 in Corpus Christi every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. You can also find us online at youtube.com/Del Mar College.
We'll be back in January with an all-new show. Until then, I'm Kira Hayes.
And I'm Carlos Garanzuay, wishing you a happy and safe holiday season. Thanks for watching.